Hello and welcome to another Masters of Boredom stream. I am Pantsless Aaron, along here with my buddy CJ,
Hey everybody, how we doing?
and we are returning to Thunderstone Quest. Last time we played this, it was just CJ and I, and we decided to check out Thunderstone Quest's campaign mode. So that's what we're in right now. This is the first campaign. It's kind of an introductory campaign, and it gets you used to the way the game works. For example, the last game was very basic. We just had starter decks, and we bought cards and things. And what just happened to my screen? my stream just freaked out for a second. Anyway, it was the basic Thunderstone Quest game, but it didn't have a lot of extras to it. Now we each have this little side quest, but neither of us knows what the other person's side quest is. That side quest usually leads to either more points or a legendary item or both. So who knows what's going to happen, but that's another thing that's on our minds as we play the game. Our goal, as always, is simple: to find the guardian keys, which are buried in amongst the dungeon rooms. As we clear these dungeon rooms of monsters, more cards will come out, and if it happens to be a dungeon key, we get it. And once we have 4 out of the possible 6, then we can fight the guardian. And once we have both had a turn thwacking at the guardian and hopefully putting her down, then we get to tally up our scores and see who wins. Last game, I won by the narrowest of margins. It was a 3-point game. It was 75 to 72. This game is
epic fireball.
it was an incredibly epic final turn, which is the only thing that gave me the game. But it was massive and it was delightful. But anyway, yeah, it's the only reason I won that game at all. But anyway, this game is technically separate, which means we'll determine who wins this game based on only our points from this game. However, we kept a record of our points from the last game, and we'll add those to our points from this game, and then our points to the third game when we play it, and that will determine who wins the entire campaign. So it's not exactly cooperative. This is a competitive game, but we are quote-unquote technically working together according to the story, which I will now read. It goes as follows. So this is One Door Opens. It's the second part of the A Mirror in the Dark campaign. Renard's moonlight spell better do what he claims or we are stuck, little Scythian bemoaned. But as she reads the incantations of the scroll, the door begins gleaming intensely, splitting open before you, revealing the darkness beyond. It's immediately obvious that you've reached a part of Caergoth that hasn't seen visitors in a very long time. As if this couldn't get any better, Gorlander mutters under his breath as he moves forward, holding his burning torch aloft to spread light across a large central room lined with 6 doors in addition to the entry. The dwarven architecture, still impressive in its own right, is obscured by silvery cobwebs stretched across every wall and opening, covered with the dust of ages. You follow behind him, leading the rest of the party into the room as well. Silverhelm, you say, can you make out anything in here? The dwarf paces slowly around the room, taking time at each door to examine the etched runes. He stops at one, moving in close and squinting to see better. Well, champion, it's old, and the dialect is different than I'm used to, but there is some reason to it. He turns back to face you once more. It's like a library. The runes help point in the direction of what you're looking for, but without a record, we're just guessing at the right door. You sigh. Fair enough. Let's start with the first door, then. Hawkswood moves to the door confidently and brushes away some of the dust with her hand. She then places her ear to it and knocks a few times, listening to the sound. She smiles and withdraws, slips her hand down to a small latch, and pulls gently as the door swings open before you. The passage is just as dark as you've encountered, and lined with even more of the cobwebs that cover the central room. As you all peer into the black, faint clicking and rattling noises can be heard in the distance, separated by periods of unnerving silence. After a few moments, Hawkswood makes a motion with her hand toward the passage and looks to you with a smirk. After you, champion. Alright, in we go to the Caergoth Abyss, the dungeon.
I'm not
Uh,
taking any hobbits with us.
a couple of things have changed from the last game. We've got two new heroes. We have Gorlander, which is a human fighter hero, who can only wield one weapon, but he's got tons of skill. He could wield almost anything at level 1. And our mage has been replaced with Scythian, a halfling rogue wizard,
Hmm.
who doesn't have much skill, but does provide 1 coin in case you need to go to the village. We've also got some new weapons and items. There's a new spell called Moonlight, which only does 1 damage, but also gives you 1 torch for each wizard that you have. And there's this giant maul, which I couldn't help but point out. It does a colossal 4 damage, but it needs 8 skill to wield, and it costs 8 money to buy. But it is -2 skill for dwarves, so dwarves have a slightly easier time handling it, and we just so happen to have one such dwarf on the team,
Hmm.
Silverhelm, who doesn't have enough skill to wield it at level 1, but if you give him a slight upgrade, he should be able to pick that bad boy up. Everything else looks fairly familiar. We've got a short bow, which is great for rogues. We have the Gem of Healing is back. The Tome of Knowledge is back, destroying cards to level up a hero. There's also a Fireball for 3 damage and 1 light. And there's also the Amulet of Improvision. I think this is new. Provides 2 coins plus 2 skill plus 1 light is worth a victory point at the end of the game, and you can use it either in a village or a dungeon. As long as you have a rogue, you can draw another card.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That is not bad at all. All right, so that's the gist of it. If you've seen the last campaign game we played, you'll be familiar with the rules, but they'll be fairly obvious as we play the game. So we need to roll the die to determine who's going to start first this time. So I'm going to roll and see what I get. Big spender. Oh, I got a 6. Best of luck. That's
Ah,
not going to cut it. All right, we both draw 6 cards. And oh, look at this crap. I mean, to be honest, it's not actually that bad. I have 8 money. Wow.
well,
Uh,
that's a nice start.
8 money. If I were to go into the dungeon, I could do 2 damage, which is not enough for anything. No, I could do 3 because I could use the Thunderstone shard to give him an additional 2 skill, and he could wield both of these. And then I could draw 2 cards, so I could theoretically maybe go into the dungeon and kill that rat. But 8 money is hard to turn my back on. It
Yeah.
is really hard to turn my back on 8 money. What do I want for 8? You know what? I liked the mage so much last time. I'm gonna buy a level 1 Scythian, and yeah, it costs 8 for a level 1. So, this mage better be worth it. That's all my money, so I literally can't buy anything else. So that's gonna end my turn. I'm gonna draw 6 new cards. Oh, I forgot. When going to the village, you have to indicate with your token where you're going.
Ah, yes.
We're not leveling anybody up, so I basically just went to the marketplace. Draw 1 card, or lend, borrow 1 card to or from another. Oh, this is the co-op version. I was wondering.
Oh,
I was wondering what the difference between the two states of the board were. Now I know. So no, I just went to the marketplace, so I can just go to the bazaar. It doesn't matter where.
okay.
It doesn't matter where because I'm not doing any of those other abilities, and it is now CJ's turn. Go ahead, sir.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
Well. We're gonna do some of this. I think unfortunately I'm not as rich as you can see. I'm more in the stabby sense.
Hmm.
So I think it would make sense for me to go visit the rat in the dungeon.
Okay, if you have stabby damage, oh yeah, you got 4 stabby. That's just enough
Yeah.
to. Or well, no, actually you could do both. I was gonna say you got the tome of knowledge. You could use both actually.
Right. Right. But
Uh,
don't I do the tome of knowledge after
Yeah,
or
yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if you do it before or after, really. Although, if you level up a hero, you're going to discard it. So
right?
maybe do the fighting first. So head
Yeah,
into
that's
the,
what I
head
was thinking.
into head into the wilderness. That's the first level of the dungeon, so to speak. But
Yeah.
the only thing you can fight there is a giant rat. It needs 4 damage to
That's
put down. But its spoils is that you get to level up one of your level 0 heroes, excuse me, which are the adventurers you start the game with, and it costs you nothing to do so. So CJ has just enough damage to put it down, so I'm assuming he's going to level up one of his level 0 heroes.
Yeah, so we'll send this guy to the retirement home.
Yep, into the trash, and you may take a level 1 hero of your choice.
I think we're going to grab that 8-cost wizard.
Oh my goodness. And then you still
And
have
then
the
I will
tome.
use the tome
You have to destroy the tome
destroy
to
it.
use it.
Yeah, we'll put that up there. Yep.
All right, and you're gonna upgrade another adventurer
Yeah,
into
and
something else.
that's actually what I kept from the last game because we got to keep a card.
Yeah, we got
And
to
I
keep a
actually
card
kept
from the
that.
last game. He kept his tome of knowledge.
Yeah, I was hoping that would just help give me an extra step in the right direction, you know. And I'm going to take a silver helm
It
because
very well might. So you just got 2 level 1 heroes in a single turn, and I am envious, sir. Well done.
alrighty.
All right, I assume that's your turn done.
That is it, sir.
All right.
6 more cards in my hands.
I have 7 damage at my disposal.
Doctor.
Thank you, Fireball. 7 damage and level 0 adventure. What should I do? I could just straight up advance to one of the higher levels for nothing, actually. And you
Yes,
know
you
what?
could.
I kind of think I want to do that.
Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all.
Let me have one more look. If memory serves. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. It was a nice thought, but no. All right, so I think we are gonna go to the dungeon. And although it seems to me like killing the rat might be the best place to start, part of me is like, no, I want better stuff. I am going to head into this room and kill this kobold grunt. I don't need any light, even though I have some, but I need to do 5 damage, and he makes me discard a card, so I will discard the Thunderstone shard. It does me no good anyway. Or wait, does it? Does it? I might discard the one of the adventurers instead. If you have 1 or more wounds, draw a card. No, I don't. So I'll go ahead and toss it. I don't need it. We'll just do 7 damage to him and kill him. And that gets me 2 experience. And I get a lantern and a food to keep. So that's nice. I'm going to throw this guy into the trash because he's destroyed. I get 2 experience into my experience chest, as it were. And I get a lantern and a food to add to my pile of stuff.
Get that bread.
Get that bread. All right, and that will end my turn. And we have a new card. Flip it over. It is not a key, so it is an enemy. It will.
Kobold Warrior.
It will hang out there. The Kobold Warrior. 6 damage. Other kobolds in the dungeon now have +1 health. But he is worth a treasure card. If he can be killed, he will do 1 wound to you. By the way, I'm just double checking. I don't think there was a wound on that last guy. Nope, he did no damage to me. Yes, awesome.
Nice.
All right, I'm happy with that. That was a fairly epic turn. It is your turn, CJ. Go ahead and do what you will do.
I think we're gonna come back to the. Land of the village here.
Makes sense.
I guess it doesn't really matter where I go because you can buy from the marketplace wherever you go, right?
You can buy from the marketplace wherever you go. Yes, as long as you don't go to the temple. You can...
The temple's the only one you can't, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, the temple still allows you to buy cards. You just can't level up any heroes.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, you can't level heroes. Yeah. I don't quite have enough for the Shop of Arcane Wonders yet.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it certainly would. I do have some money.
Yeah, you do. You got $7. That's not bad.
Yeah. I was tempted to go fight the rat again. I really was, but with 7 money, it's hard to pass up.
Yeah, it's a good day in anybody's book, honestly.
Yeah. You can only buy 1 item, correct?
That is correct. You can buy 1 item.
All right. I think.
Although, if you go to the bazaar, you can buy an item and a gear token.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What do we got? What does everything cost up here?
Bread is 2, lanterns are 3, and potions are 4.
I might be able to afford. No, none of these guys cost 6 anyway.
I was gonna say you
Uh,
can buy a weapon and a food if you were so interested. But
yeah, it is tempting. I think that's the way to go, honestly. I'm gonna get a.
what are you buying?
I think I'm gonna get a short bow here.
That costs 5. You still have $2 left. That's enough for a
I'll
food.
grab one bread.
Yeah. Bread can be used in later turns to give you 2 skill in the dungeon or 1 coin in the village.
Just give me the bread.
Well done. Hey, look at all the people hanging out here.
We have a.
Yeah, I completely missed the chat. Midnight Smoke on One says monies.
Hell,
Raspberry came by. She says, "Hi, I can't hear what's going on as I'm watching 3 things at once, but I wanted to say I love you." And then hearts, black and red hearts, naturally. Shayna Feely's here from Shayna Feely Photography, famous.
fantastic.
And Augie Doggy is asking, "Are you winning, son?" I don't know. I'm winning in the campaign, but I don't know about anything else. CJ, are you done with your turn? I think you
I have
are.
a question about the lantern here, sir.
Yep, you bought the you. Sorry.
The lantern here.
Uh,
It says
After you complete your village phase, you may take a dungeons phase. If you do, you may not move out of the wilderness. Ah, so you could. You are 1 damage shy of killing the rat, though.
yeah, I can't do it. Nah, never mind. I am all set.
I was like, oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
No, wait, you had a dagger, so you could draw 1 card, and that could give you the chance to kill a thing, if I recall. Yeah, if the dagger's wielded by an adventurer, you get to draw a card. So you might as
Mm,
well try it and draw a card. Of course, if you draw a card that you'd rather have in the next hand, you're kind of screwed out of
yeah.
that. But it might
I,
be worth trying.
I feel like we need to take all the risks because I
Very
don't want to
good.
lose by 2 points this time.
All right, so draw a card, and hopefully it gives you at least 1 more damage.
Oh, it's my last card.
What is it? Is it another
Flip.
dagger? It is.
Ah!
Yeah, excellent. So you could draw another card, but I honestly don't see the point.
Yeah, no point.
You
No
have
point.
4 damage, so you can smack the rat.
I'm
The
gonna do
the
some.
rat never goes away, by the way. When you smack it, it just comes back later. But it allows you to level up, get rid of your level 0 heroes, and trade
Yeah.
them in for level 1s, which is really handy. And I'm kind of jealous and angry that CJ has 3 level 1 heroes, and I have just the 1. But we'll see. I could still be screwing myself over here. Anyway, now that CJ's done, and I'm done helping him be done, I have 6 damage to my name and no light.
Ooh.
So if I do go, I only have $4, so it almost doesn't make sense. But 6 damage is enough to smack this kobold around.
Yes, it is. Look at you go.
Yeah, I am going to smack the kobold around. Because I can't smack the shaman around. I can only beat him up. But 6 damage is enough. I will take a wound. So ouch. But I still get to draw 6 cards, so that's nice. I get 2 experience to add to my experience pool. I get another bread, which I will never get tired of. Thank you, bread. Lovely, lovely bread. And I get a treasure card. So I will just draw the top card of the Shop of Arcane. Oh wait, did we shuffle these? I don't know if the script does it, so I'm gonna shuffle. All right. Now I'm gonna flip it over and reveal. Well, I would reveal, except I just completely backed out. When you draw this card, destroy it to gain 3 more experience. It does not go in your deck. Hooray!
Hey, that's always good.
I'll take 3 more XP, sure. So I got a grand total of 5 EXP off that guy. I am
Nice.
sitting on 7 experience points. Woo! And might I add who? That guy is gone, so we need a new. I'm sorry. We need a new card for that level, please.
Another
Sir.
chamois.
What is
We
it?
got dual chamois here.
Oh, we got double shamans. Well, that's troublesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am stuck there. Do I have 7? No, I have 5. So I need 2 more. 1 and 2. There we go. Got all the experience, son. All right, so that's just piled up. And that's the end of my turn. It is now CJ's turn. I will draw 6 cards. Go ahead, sir.
All right, well, we're scooting back over here. We need to get me some freaking XP here. Pick that up. Here's what we got.
What do we got? Oh.
I have 7
Oh.
money.
Oh, but you can use the short bow.
Yeah,
But
but
you
it
do
only
have
gives me
7 money, is the
yeah,
other thing.
yeah. Although I could spend no, because if I spend the money, then you don't get to use it in the dungeon, right? You don't get to use the cards in the dungeon.
No.
Correct. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend the money. Seems like the smart thing to do. Um, I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to the bazaar again, and I'm gonna buy me a bread, and I'm gonna get me another tome of knowledge.
Ah, Tome of Knowledge paid dividends for you last time. Why
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
again?
Right. And that's gonna be it for me, sir.
All right. My turn is, well, I'd like to say it's interesting, but that would be a lie. I have 6 damage. I could go once again to the back to the dungeon, and I could try and kill the Kobold Shaman. I am 1 damage shy of killing him, and if I have to, I can just back out and go into the wilderness and kill the thing. So I think I am going to stay. As
Ooh.
crazy as this is, I think I am gonna stay and keep killing things. Um, oh no, I get to draw a shard. I get to draw 2 cards because the Thunderstone Shard lets you draw a card if you have a wound, and I do. So I'm gonna draw a card for the Thunderstone Shard. It's another lantern, which doesn't help me. And I get to draw a card for the dagger because it's being wielded by an adventurer, and that gives me an adventurer, which is an additional damage. It's 7. Is that enough to kill the kobold? It is. It is. Even with his magic armor, I have enough. Oh no. No, I
Oh, he's got
can't
one,
kill him.
buddy.
I can't kill him, but I can kill this one. This one
Yes.
doesn't have a +1. I have
Yeah.
to destroy a random gear token. So I don't know how to randomly shuffle. Oops. Can I shuffle these up? They don't seem to shuffle very well. They just land right back where they are.
Just where you want to just roll a die? Just
Yeah,
saying.
I'll roll a die. 1, 3, or 5 is bread, and 2, 4, or 6 is the lantern. That's a bread. All right, so I lose a bread for going into that room, but that's okay because I'm gonna get a potion for it instead.
Yeah.
I kill a kobold shaman. I get 2 more experience, no wounds, hooray!
Yeah.
And I get a potion for my trouble, which I might as well just use and just keep killing things in the dungeon because I mean that's going well for me.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm just slaughtering everything.
How about a Cobalt Hero, sir?
Oh no, we still haven't found a key.
Nope. He does 2 wounds, but you get a treasure if you kill him.
Okay, I think it might be time for me to head back to the village.
If you move through this room, you gain a wound.
I
So
don't
no,
like that guy at all.
no sneaking past.
Yeah, you gain a wound just for walking through the room, and he does 2 on top of that. That guy's a jerk.
Yeah.
Would have joined you boys, but had to dog sit the last 4 days, and I'm wiped. That's okay, Augie. That's okay. And then Rose said, "Someone tell me if he said he was winning. I can't hear a thing and have no idea what's going on." He has. Augie says he has no idea, and neither do I. And Raspberry says, "Damn." Well,
We don't know if that's
I am
winning or not.
certainly beating the hell out of some bad guys.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
are.
quite happy with that. But CJ seems to be better equipped than me at this moment. So it's a toss up, I think. But
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I would agree. Um, what
What
do
are
we
you
do?
doing, sir?
I need to catch up to you. I mean, is really what it comes down to. I need to catch up to you.
I don't know
Uh,
about that. Like I said, you are so much better prepared than I am. I still have I think almost all of no, I have all of my adventurers because I haven't
oh,
trained a single one.
yeah, but you're dishing out buku damage
Yeah,
regardless.
and I do have a ton of XP, which is going to turn into better stuff. So I don't know what if you want to move further in the dungeon, you can do what you can. Just bear in mind you're either taking a wound or you're destroying a
Right,
gear token if you move through these
right.
rooms.
So this guy is 6 and two, what's the 2 physical, right?
Yeah, that's 2 physical armor, so you take 2 damage away from your physical attacks.
Yeah. Mm.
So a mage would be better set to fight him.
Yeah.
But the kobold
Unfortunately,
shaman would be easier to kill by a melee guy
right.
because he has 1 magic armor. What you gonna do? We still haven't seen your
Man,
cards.
you're right. You're right. Let me show you this.
What are you working with here, sir?
This is my problem.
Oh, mercy. Okay, so
I
you
have
got
yeah.
the dagger will let you draw a card if you give it to the adventurer. Your mage could wield the dagger too, so that's 5 damage. But the
Yeah.
dagger lets you draw a card, so you could get more.
Yeah. Now, if I use the Thunderstone to give him bonus, can he wield 2 weapons?
Yes, actually, you
Okay.
could. You could have him wield
So
both of
that's
them, and
good.
then you get to draw 2 cards.
I mean, I feel like that's the way to go. But I'm wondering, because you know what, we're just doing it. We're just killing. I can't let you kill all of them by your damn self.
I would not go there yet. I would put yourself in the wilderness until you draw the cards and see what you can do.
Oh, you don't have to choose where you're going first.
No, no. Play all your
Okay.
cards and then figure out what you're gonna do.
All right. So I'm going to use
So
the Thunderstone Shard in
gives him
order.
2 more skills, so he can wield an additional dagger. So he's wielding them both, which means you get to draw 2 cards. You only have 1 card left in the deck, so you're gonna have to shuffle your discard, and there you go. Draw another card.
Card. That's another.
And what do you got? Another adventurer. That's 1 more damage. I think that's all you needed.
There he
Oh, yep.
is.
You got your. Let's look at
Daddy.
this guy if I can. Silverhelm, the dwarf cleric fighter hero. Ooh, he lets you heal wounds, but you don't have any yet. So you have plenty of damage now. 4, 7. And I believe that is enough to kill this guy, as long as you don't have any magic damage. Oh, but you do.
Um.
You do. Oh, that's a problem.
What about this?
I mean,
Do you
if
want?
if you want to go for it, I mean that's a
Yeah.
lot of hurt though. That's 2 festering wounds and an additional wound. It
But I
is
get
you
heal,
you
right?
do need 1 light, which your lantern provides. So you could go there. You'd have
Yeah.
to destroy 1 random gear token, but you only
Right.
have bread, so you'd have to destroy a bread.
Yeah.
But I think you can do it. He doesn't get any buffs from anything else.
Right. I think we're just gonna do
Oh
it.
man, that's me by the way.
I'd rather throw you to the wolves than myself.
No, 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 no. It's not how it works.
You're right.
So
You're right.
you
You're
have to destroy a bread, but you can kill it, and that'll get you a whopping 6 experience points,
yeah. That's
and
not bad.
a regular wound and 2 festering wounds.
2 festering wounds.
Oh man, festering wounds. They go into your discard pile and they clog up your deck on later turns and weaken you.
Yeah.
Regular wounds just turn down the amount of cards you get to draw every turn if you collect too many of them.
Right.
But with 1 wound, you still get to draw a full hand of 6, so we're both still in pretty good shape. But yeah, 6 experience points for CJ. Well done.
Yeah. No, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm gonna grab some.
That guy is very dead, so I'm going to throw him out. And don't forget your festering wounds. And I reveal from the level 2 deck, he is replaced with, what the hell? A sword spider. Oh my
What?
god! A giant golem vermin spider terror.
What is this? Now you're just throwing adjectives around.
He has 5 hit points and 4 physical armor. So you need 9 to kill him if you've got blades, but only 5 to kill him if you've got mages. However, he does 1 wound by himself, but he does an additional 2 if you have a spell. Not to mention he's in the room that does an additional +1. So if I went in there with mages and a single spell, I would take 4 wounds.
Oh my
This
God.
guy is nuts. That is insane. Oh god, the phase spider is almost as bad. 7 hit points, 8 because the +1, but he also has 2 magic armor. After battle, destroy each wielded weapon, gaining a festering wound per destroyed weapon. These guys suck.
Wow.
Oh man, and still no keys. All right, I assume you're done.
Yeah.
All right, I am, to no one's surprise, going to town.
You come back here.
Yeah, and I'm going to the guild's quarter because I think I'm going to level up 2 heroes at once.
Oh, you absolutely should.
I don't have a ton of money to my name. I think I only have 5. But let's see what's hanging around. Tome of Knowledge might be a good choice. The hammer might not be terrible. The short bow would probably be good if I can get my mage to wield it. I'm going to take the short bow because it's worth 2 coins. That's a good deal in anybody's book. And then, so I am leveling up 2 level 0 adventurers. So that is their level plus 2 experience. So it's going to cost me 4 experience to level them both up. But I will do it. 4 experience. And these guys are both going to the shithole. Or sorry, excuse me, the graveyard. I should be kind. The graveyard. And I'm going to level them up. Now, how do I want to do this? I think I want another Scavian. If only because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
And I could take another level 1 Scavian, or I could get a Hawkswood. I think Hawkswood's a better choice. Maybe?
Hawkswood was
Maybe?
good for you last time.
Hawkswood was pretty strong, especially when she leveled her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take a Hawkswood because I already have 1 Scavian. 2 is fine. And I'm going to stop there. So group them up and throw them in the discard. And I'm going to put these experience points nearby because I'm probably going to get them back. And that will end my turn. I'll draw 6 new cards.
All right.
Augie Doggy said because a spider without a sword wasn't enough.
That's Spider Golem.
Oh, Doctor. Oh,
Spider,
Doctor,
yeah.
no. CJ, what do you got going on? Well, I guess you could do 5 damage and level up that adventurer with a rat. Or you could just use your Tome of Knowledge to level him up. Or you could go to town and just pay for your adventurer and use your Tome of Knowledge to level up your level 1 Scavian.
That's the plan.
I think is the move. You also have $8 at your disposal, so that's not bad either.
Yeah. Well,
why am I helping you?
I don't know.
Ambrosine, hi! Ambrosine waved hi at us from the chat.
Hello.
One dead donkey added too many spiders.
Way too many.
Way too many spiders. This place is creepy.
Since I have a wound, I am going to draw a card with my Thunderstone.
You can draw a card and get more, maybe? Nope, you brought out a Silverhelm. So now you've got an interesting choice. You can spend experience to level up Silverhelm or Scythian, and then use the Tome of Knowledge to level up either of them.
Yeah.
And let your adventurer go sulk or whatever. Or since you're in the guild quarter, you can actually level up 2 heroes this turn. So you could actually pay for the adventurer and one of the others, and then use the Tome of Knowledge to level up the third.
So we're gonna.
I hate you so much right now.
And we're gonna retire her for a level 2.
Ugh, yikes! That makes me mad.
Let's see here. Level 2.
I think CJ's winning.
I don't think that's true at all.
I think CJ's winning.
I don't know about that at all.
Mm.
All right. So what does level 2 do? Level 2. After you complete your village phase, take a dungeon phase. You have a maximum of 0 light this turn.
What? Oh, okay. So you can't have any light, but you can go to level 1 if you take her to the village.
Right. That's interesting.
It's interesting. It's not worth $11 though. My God, look at that price.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Have mercy.
That's why I used the tome to level her up.
Yeah, I can't say as I blame you on that one. Starting to regret not picking up more of those myself.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6. I got 6 left. And what does it cost to level up a level 1 character?
It costs their level plus 2, so you need 3 experience to level up a level 1.
All right, let's level him up.
Yep, you got just enough experience points to do him and the adventurer.
Yep. So
you're also in the village, so you get to heal a wound for free.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
You're gonna keep it?
Yeah, because the Thunderstone shards give me an extra card.
Alrighty.
We're just gonna suck it up. So I am going to grab. I think I'm gonna grab a level 1 Hawkswood.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with a Hawkswood, to be honest.
No, I like Hawkswood, and I'll get a level 2 Silverhelm. Let's see here. Because he is a likey.
Oh, I forgot to heal a wound while I was in the village. God damn it.
Well, heal your wound.
It's alright. It was my mistake, so I'm going to own it.
I'm going to spend 6 monies, and I I should buy him a hammer. He loves hammers. No, I'm gonna buy a moonlight.
Really?
Yeah, because I have like a bunch of wizards now,
True, I guess.
right?
Provides a lot of light. So if you got
Yeah,
a bunch of wizards.
and yeah, that's my other problem is I really don't have a lot of Hawkswood for light yet.
Fair
So
enough.
we're gonna go with that.
All
We're gonna go
right.
with that.
All set?
All set.
All right. I think I'm going to go to the dungeon.
Ooh.
Against my better judgment, but I only have I only have 6 damage to my name. It's not enough to kill anything in the front row, unfortunately, thanks to this stupid bonus. And their stupid armor. Like, what the hell? And this guy hurts like a son of a... If you just move through the room, he gives you a wound, and then he gives you 2 more when you beat him up.
Yeah, he's kind of ruthless.
He's a jerk. Alright, I think I'm going to wind up beating up the kobold, but I'm going to equip the dagger to my adventurer to let me draw 1 more card. Fingers crossed it's something decent. It's another adventurer, so no. But it does give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage and 1 light. Ooh, no, I can't kill anything. I can't kill anything. This guy is 8 because I do have a mage, so he will block 1 damage from her, so that's not going to help me. I needed 1 more damage and I didn't get it. Alright then. I guess... You know what? Because I had a lantern, I probably should have gone to town. Because I was gonna... But, I mean... I only had $4, so it was like I wasn't going to get much out of that turn anyway. We're going to slap the rat around, because we can.
Alright.
So I'm going to level up this jerk. Get bent. I'm going to take another scathing, because I have a feeling they're going quick. I think you got scared by my mage last time, and now you're drawing all of them, and I'm like, man, I wanted them.
I just don't want to be left out of the party, that's all.
Yeah. Alright. I'll draw 5 more cards to get a full hand. Whoa. Say what?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it.
Do it. Do it.
Alright. Sold.
That's the spirit. I guess I'm going to hang out in the guild quarter. I think we're just going to hang out there for a moment.
You crazy son of a lunatic.
So, do we use our Thunderstone to draw a card, but then we don't get the 2 money?
The question is, do you need the money?
Well, pretty much everything costs 5. So
yeah, true. Although I would use your turn in the town to get rid of your festering wound.
Can I? How do I get rid of it? Wait a minute. Do you do it?
No. You get to get rid of 1 wound in the village just as part of your normal village turn. The temple lets you get rid of 2 wounds.
Right.
But you get 1 for free every time you're in the village. That's what I was talking about that I missed last turn. I was in the village, but I forgot about my wound. So
I like using the Thunderstone shards to get me cards. So
I mean, you can keep that up if you want. You can draw another card and see if you get something out of it. But if you're looking for more money, that seems like not the greatest choice. If you were in the dungeon, it would make more sense. But
yeah, I mean, I do have enough to slap the rat. Oh no, I don't, because the festering wound gives the rat
+1. Yeah. Well, here's the thing: you can heal a wound as part of your village turn, get rid of the festering wound, and then use the lantern to go and slap the rat. Why am I helping you? God damn it!
Are you saying that I can get rid of this card?
Yeah, that's a wound. You can heal a wound when you're in the village, so you can just.
I gotcha. That's what I was asking last turn. Is how the hell do I get rid of these?
You got to heal them. Only way to heal is in the village or the temple.
We're gonna heal this. It's done. Done. No, that's what I was asking. Is how do I heal this damn thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna drop 5 cash and I'm gonna grab a gem and healing. Or no, we're gonna grab an amulet because that's worth 2 monies.
There you go. All right. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. And then
that's
we can
using your noodle.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, man.
I have $8 to my name, and I have 5 experience. I think I would be crazy not to go to the village this turn.
Yeah, you do have a. Yeah, I don't know.
I do have a lantern though. All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna take one of your mega turns. I think I'm gonna go to the village. I'm gonna go to the guild's quarter, which allows me to level up more than one hero this turn. I can do two, paying the cost for both. I happen to have an adventurer and a level 1, so the adventurer requires 2 experience, the level 1 requires 3. I just so happen to have 5 experience left.
Nice.
So that is just enough to level him up and her. So I will pay all 5 to level up both of these bad boys. So bye-bye, level 0 jerk. Bye-bye, level 1 mage. You were pretty good while you were around. And I have to take a level 2 Scythian. And I get a level 1 card, so I might as well take... I guess I'll take the level 1 Scythian back? No, I don't see the point of that. I don't see the point of that. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna take... what do I need? I think I need damage more than anything. I'm gonna take a Gorlander, because nobody has a Gorlander yet. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him. He seems like a better choice.
I mean, who plays a fantasy game to have a human?
I know, right? I have $7 left to my name, but I also have a bread. I'm gonna spend the bread to get an extra gold, which gives me 8, and I'm going to buy a fireball.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That is exactly what I'm planning on doing.
I could now use the lantern to go into the village, but there's no point. I don't have a level 0 anymore. So I will just skip that, and I'll discard those cards, and I will draw 6 more, and it is your turn, sir. Go.
All right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to heal this festering wound, because we don't like festering wounds.
Very good.
Huzzah. All right. And then I am going to pretty much do the same thing you did. I got 7 money and 1 bread. I would like to buy a fireball.
There you go.
And since I bought something, you get to destroy a dagger, right? After buying
son of a bitch! I meant to heal my wound again.
What are you doing?
I forgot to heal my wound again. All right, I'm going to ask this time because it's twice now I've forgotten to do it. Will you allow me to heal my wound as if I'd done it during return? Thank you. Like 1 mistake is dumb, 2 mistakes is epic, and I'm just like,
I can't have you going into the
please don't penalize me for my stupidity.
I still love you.
God bless you, sir.
All right, go ahead, sir.
All right. If I win by some miracle, I'll give you like 3 of my points or something.
I just want a trophy.
All right, I have 8 damage to my name, and I'm gonna get to draw a card. And oh crap, I don't have a wound, so the Thunderstone Shard doesn't help me draw nothing. All right, I'm gonna draw a card and hope to God. Oh mercy!
Look at that!
I have 10.
Look at all the wisdom going on here.
I have 10 damage.
Yeah, go to town. And how much light do you have?
Oh God, am I insane?
You deal with this spider nonsense, okay? Deal with this. You owe me. I took the last one on the chin.
I'm gonna take this one on the chin.
I mean, it doesn't even have a festering wound. Suck it up.
It's 4 wounds to me because I have a spell, you jerk. That's 4 wounds, you nut job. And I have to destroy one of my gear tokens at random. So if it takes away my potion, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Right.
I have to walk through the Kobold Shaman room, which means I have to destroy a random gear token. I'll get to that. I come to the Sword Spider. Unless I have a rogue, I'd have to discard a gear token after moving to the room. However, I do have a rogue. The mage is both a rogue and... Well, I also have Hawkswood, so I have plenty of rogues. I have rogues all day.
Yeah.
So we'll roll a die again. Odds are the lantern. Evens is the potion. Please be the lantern. It's the lantern. Awesome. Bye, lantern. I don't miss you at all. I'm going to need the potion because I'm going to take a whopping... I am going to... Oh, you know what? I don't even need all these guys. I'm going to use Scythian with a fireball and a dagger because I can.
Oof.
And that will kill the sword spider, but it deals 3 wounds to me.
Ouch.
+1 for the room for a total of 4. The only good side is that I get a bread. I get 6 experience for that.
That ain't bad.
I'll take my bread now. I'll get my experience in a moment. Oh, actually, I can just take this over here and just pile those into a group of 6 and throw them in the box. There we go. And then last but not least, I have completed my side quest. My side quest was after defeating a level 2 or higher monster, if you have a hero wielding a weapon and a spell, reveal this side quest. When revealed, add the legendary weapon Dancing Sword to your discard pile.
Oh, look at you.
I got me a dancing sword. And I'm going to look through here, and I'm going to show the dancing sword so everybody at home can see it, and CJ can as well.
Yeah, I want to see this thing.
The dancing sword does +4 magic damage, needs 5 skill, can only be wielded by level 2 or higher heroes, but you still get 2 magic damage if the weapon is not wielded. So even if it's in your hand, you still get 2 damage out of it, which is awesome, and I'm very pleased about that. That was the turn I needed. I just drew the right card at the right time. However,
I just like to note my side quest choices sucked compared to that.
Yeah, I drew 4 wounds for that, so I'm not sure it was entirely worth it. But I'm gonna trash the sword spider. I'm gonna draw a new level 2 spider terror. Oh god, it's another phase spider. Destroy each wielded weapon, gaining 1 festering wound per destroyed weapon. But it's anti-magic, so that's going to be all you, sir. Enjoy while I lick the hell out of my 4. Nope. I'm going to spend my potion before the end of my turn, so I only take 3 wounds instead of 4. Because, dear God, I don't think I could handle that. I still get to draw 5 cards. Yay. But guess where I'm spending my next turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out in the temple and just chill, I think.
All right.
Oh my God. 4 wounds. That is nuts. Or no, I have to put this back because I don't get to draw that. I only get 5.
I am really tempted to go flying through the dungeon, but I have 8 money.
I believe it.
I really want to buy this mall. But if I don't start killing some of this stuff, I'm in trouble. What would that give me? That'd give me 2.
I don't know that you're. I still don't believe that you're behind, even with the legendary weapon.
I don't know about that.
You leveled up a whole bunch before I could even get some of my level 0 characters out of my deck, so I don't know.
And yet I have like 4 damage to my name. So what am I doing wrong?
Well, you can draw a bunch of cards from the looks of it.
I could. The problem is if I use it for money, I either use it for money and buy some stuff, or I go to the dungeon.
You do have 8 gold, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But you only have 1 experience, so you wouldn't be able to level anything up.
No. I think I'm going to just stay in the village and buy a mall.
Oh, there we go. That was going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, that's the right decision. Silverhaven can't just go waltz into the dungeon with some little hammer.
All right, fair enough. I got 5 cards to my name because I'm wounded as hell. I'm limping my ass back to town. I'm going to the temple, surprise. Place 1 or more cards in your hand back on top of your deck. I get to heal an extra wound. I'm putting the dancing sword back on top of my deck because I'm not stupid. I am putting the short bow back on top of my deck as well. But that leaves me with 4 money. Did I want to lose the short bow? I think I'm okay with losing the short bow, honestly. No, you know what? I take that back. I'm just gonna put the dancing sword back on top. I'm gonna keep the short bow because that gives me 6 money, so I can still buy something this turn. 6 money is enough to. I think I'm gonna get a Tome of Knowledge because you've been using those to really,
It's
really
nice
good
because
effect.
Yeah, you can use it to level a level 2 to level 3.
Yeah,
So
and I don't want my adventurer to be in my next hand, so I'm going to leave him in the discard pile for now. I will flip those over. I will heal. Oops. I did
yeah,
not
don't forget to
mean
heal
I
some
did not
wounds.
mean to flip the discard pile over. Those should be face up. There we go. Flip. There we are. All right, I heal 2 wounds. I'm back up to drawing 6 cards. Hooray!
All right. So here's
And
what we're
that will
gonna do.
end my turn, and I draw 6 cards. And
So I'm going
oh!
to use my amulet for colors.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my short bow for monies,
Okay.
and I'm going to buy. I'm gonna buy a moonlight, and then I'm going to use my lantern to go to the wilderness, and I'm going to talk to this rat about leveling up a hero. This hero, and I'm going to set him in there. And what do we get though? Do we get another Hawkswood? Another Silverhame? Ah, I think we're gonna get another. I think we're gonna get another Scythian. And that's gonna be my turn, sir.
Oh my god, I must be insane.
You listen. Don't be afraid of those wounds. Oops.
All right, sir, you talked me into it.
Do it up.
Here's my hand.
Oh, jeez.
3, 6, 8, 9, 12. This can't be wielded, so it's just 2. That's 14 damage.
My
And
God.
2 light. I believe. Oh no, it's just 2. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have enough light to go crazy. As much as I'd love to go give Carthos the Sorcerer a piece of my
Right.
mind.
Give him the business.
Yeah, I am 1 light short to go that far. But I don't have any weapons, so maybe it would be a good time to kill one of these phase spiders because they destroy your weapons, and to hell with that. But I'm going to go to this one because this one's a lot better. You don't take an extra wound and you get a lantern for your trouble. The only problem
Right.
is to get there, I have to go through this room, which gives me a wound anyway, so it just kind of balances out. But I am more than happy to do that. As much as I would have loved to have given Korthos a spanking, and I could have, god damn it. I'm gonna kill the phase spider.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy him because I have way more than enough to put him down. I have to destroy each wielded weapon, gaining a festering wound per weapon, but I have no wielded weapons.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weapon, but it's not wielded, so it doesn't count. And you can't destroy a legendary item anyway, I don't think. Nope, it's not wielded, and it does say wielded weapon, so excellent. Alright, so I'm off the hook. I gained 4 experience, a potion, and a lantern. I will immediately use the potion to negate the wound I took from the room in front of it. So I'll just take 4 experience and a lantern for my trouble, and I will be in position to, as they say, wreck some shop.
There you go.
I need 1 more experience because I ran out. There we go. 10. That's beautiful. Next,
Nice.
Spider Terror. Oh my god, it's Demon Spider.
What?
Giant Demon Vermin Spider Terror. 8 hit points, plus 1 for the room he's in. After battle, gain one festering wound for each of your treasure cards. He gives you a wound. He's worth only 3 experience, but he does give you a treasure.
Wow.
He's kind of a jerk, to be honest. Kind of a jerk.
All right. Well, I'm hanging out in the dungeon here, and I can't just let you run away murdering everything.
Oh, why not?
Well, because I can't level anybody up unless I kill something.
I mean, I guess that's true.
So I have a whiz.
If ever a whiz there was.
Yeah, and I have a moonlight.
Add Adam said, Augie Doggy said a what after I mentioned
I
what the spider was, and Adam said agreed. They just went to the evil adjective generator and started putting in for 7 in a row. I mean, to be honest, that's what it says. Like, I'm not making it up. Giant demon vermin spider terror. I mean, not that the others aren't any better. Carthos the sorcerer is an undead ancient adventurer. And the kobold's a humanoid kobold skirmisher.
That's fine. 3's like the limit, though. Like, once you go past 3, you're like, guys.
Yeah,
guys,
you're
stop.
like, it's getting a little silly, so let's stop that.
I'm going to use my Thunderstone Shard for a card.
Hey! Yeah, that's a good one to pick up.
Yeah. All right. So it doesn't give me enough to use the maul. That's the problem. That's like the real downside. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's 8 magic damage by itself anyway.
Yeah, you can kill a whole bunch of stuff. You can actually kill the hero, but that's a bunch of wounds.
If you go through this room, if you move through this room, but I'm not moving through the room. I'm moving to the room, right?
If you go to the room, it counts as going through the room. So yeah, you gotta take a wound, and then 2 more for killing it. Having said that, you could probably also kill the Kobold Shaman, which is slightly safer, but you will have to destroy a random gear token. But he also doesn't provide as much experience, and he doesn't provide a treasure like the Kobold Hero does. So.
Yeah, I think if you're going to go after the hero, I think it's just the way to go.
Oh my goodness, he's going to blast a hero with magic.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 wounds, but you also get 3 experience and a treasure, so that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. So 3 experience, 1, 2, 3, and then I need some wounds.
Yep. 1, 2, and 3. And we reveal the next level 1 creature is still no keys. It's a Kobold Snatcher. If you move through this room, discard 1 weapon.
Huh.
Boo.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Total boo to that guy.
Alright.
As much as I want to see where I am, man. What you doing? Oh, ouch. You're drawing 4 cards next turn. You might want to take some time healing.
We might go spend a little time down there.
Augie Doggy said, I thought I heard you wanted to give something a spanking, but yes, the spiders are getting ridiculous. Yeah, that's true. I wasn't expecting on spanking spiders, to be honest. Okay, so I am sitting on a ton of money.
All right.
I'm just going to go to town, I think. I only have 1 wound, so I think I'm good. I'm going to go to the Guild's Quarter because I think I'm going to level up both of these baddies at the same time. First, I'm going to buy a card. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I will buy another Fireball because they have been very handy.
Right.
And then, after buying a card, I get to destroy 1 and only 1 dagger. So we're going to get rid of this dagger. Bye, buddy. And then I have 2 level 1s, so that'll be 3 experience each. So I gotta spend 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And goodbye, level 1 Scythian, and goodbye, level 1 Hawkswood, and welcome, level 2 Hawkswood.
Yeah.
And, level 2 Hawkswood. Oh, yeah, that's right. When you beat anything in battle, you just get to buy a gear token that turn if you want. If any of your cards provide gold. And I need a level 2 Scythian as well. And there are 2 left. So there's only 1 level 2 Scythian left in the deck.
Right.
Alright, and I will put those there. And since I am in the village, I'm going to go ahead and heal my last wound now that I successfully remembered. Hooray! And I will draw some cards, and it will be your turn, sir.
All right, well, I don't have enough cards to really go too crazy, so as one would assume, I will head over here to the tempo.
Yeah, that seems wise.
And that says you discard a card to heal an extra wound.
No. You may immediately place 1 or more cards in your hand back on top of the deck. So you get to stack your next hand, so bear that in mind. You get to heal 1 extra wound this turn, and you may not level up heroes this turn. You also can't go into the dungeon using card effects.
Do that, and we will get rid
I'm
of...
surprised you're not doing the fireball as well.
Well, you only get to choose one, so...
What?
You only get to choose one
No,
card,
it
right?
says 1 or more.
Oh!
You can literally stack your next turn if you want Hawkswood to go into the dungeon with. Now, mind you, if you need any gold to buy anything, you pretty much have to. But to be honest, you're not going to get much with 3. So
yeah, I only had 4 to begin with.
I was going to say you could buy the hammer, but
I think I'd be better off buying another Moonlight.
All right. Well, then I would probably put Hawkswood back on top as well, but that's up to you.
No, I need 3. I need 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So I guess I'll grab a Moonlight and we'll call it a turn.
Fair enough. You may draw 5 cards next turn, sir.
Yay!
Ha ha ha. Part of me thinks I should have kept the wound because I drew a Thunderstone shard. But we'll live with it. Gorlander can wield a weapon, so I'm going to give him the dagger. And I have 8 magic damage and 3 physical for a total of 11. I have 1 light, so the farthest I can go is level 2. Ooh, it's going to give me a festering wound, though. Do I have any treasures? No. I think I might kill the demon spider instead.
That's not a bad idea.
Gives you a festering wound for each of your... But he's worth more experience. And he gives a potion, and he'll destroy my last dagger, which is really tempting.
Mm-hmm.
But I will gain a festering wound and a regular one, and that kind of sucks.
Yes.
I think I'm going to go ahead with that, because I think to get to the other one, I have to go through the Kobold Snatcher and discard a weapon. No, actually, that's not true. I could actually go through this room and then down to this one, and then just slide sideways into this one. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to spend my 1 light and all that nonsense and come here, and I'm going to kill this phase spider because I can. Even with his magic armor, you are no match for me, sir. I'm sorry. I have to destroy each wielded weapon, so the dagger goes bye-bye. And I get a festering wound for my trouble. Hooray. I also gain a regular wound. Ouch.
You have that.
Enjoy. And what else? 5 experience and a potion. Well, I might as well just use the potion to get rid of the wound. Alright. So he's dead. I'll take 5 experience back. 3, 4, and 5. Yoink. Throw those back in the chest. And we reveal, is it a Guardian Key finally? No, it is still not. It is a Trapdoor Spider. When this card enters a dungeon... Oh! When this card enters a dungeon room, each player in that room gains a festering wound. So I immediately get another festering wound because that card is a son of a bitch. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, I will use that potion I got to get rid of my wound, so I'm free of that wound. But I have 2 festering wounds. No! Change the plan. I'm going to keep that wound and get rid of 1 of the festering wounds. Because screw having 2 of these things. The hell with that noise. And I'll stay where I'm at. Everything else just goes in my discard pile. So, CJ, it's your turn.
Alright.
And I'll draw 6.
So I am going to...
Oh, no.
I'm going to heal 1 wound for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to leave here and go to here. And I have to discard a weapon. And then I do the murder thing. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Magicka.
Wait, what?
Right?
Sorry?
So I got a wizard.
You have 6.
Doesn't this do 1 extra for each wizard?
No, it gives you 1 extra light for each wizard.
Oh, 1 extra. I gotcha. Okay.
So you have 6, but 6 magic can put the hurt on something that doesn't have magic armor.
Yeah,
That
good.
guy, and you have no weapons, so you don't have to discard nothing.
I just discarded one.
Oh, you did. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
I tossed them all. Unfortunately, the wizard cannot wield them all.
Oh, well, what do you expect?
All right, so yeah, so I get 3 experience, and maybe we'll get a key this time.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Level 1. Do we finally get a key? Nope, it's another Kobold Snatcher.
For heaven's sake.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Oh, man. Are y'all done?
Yep, all set.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to stay right where I am. Because I drew 2 fireballs and my dancing sword, and my lone little adventurer, this tiny little bastard, has 8 magic damage at his side thanks to the dancing sword. I can't equip the short bow, but that's okay, because with him that's 9. That is more than enough to kill the trapdoor spider. It's going to give me another festering wound. God damn it. So that's 3 of these honking things. It gives me a regular wound. Ow. So now I'm down to 5 cards. That's a problem. I get 3 experience for my trouble. 1. And I need to get 2 more. 1, 2. And I get a treasure card. Yippee. Kaye. Yep, that is a treasure card. So throw that away. Draw a treasure. Please be awesome. Ooh, it might be. Rod of Teleportation. Place your champion in any dungeon room. This is not considered movement.
Ooh, so you don't have to pay the penalties.
Whoa, yeah. No penalties, no light needed. Why am I throwing the destroyed cards? Okay.
Hey!
What do we finally get a key?
You got an orange key.
Hooray! All right, we got a key. So draw another one. If it's another key, we have to throw it back. Nope. It's
No.
It's a demon spider. Another damn demon spider.
Oh my.
I'm staying put. I'm not moving anywhere. But I only draw 5 cards this turn, so I might want to think about healing time. I think, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
It might be time to get some heals. Just a thought. Like just
You're
a thought.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, right?
All right, Aaron. Are you ready?
I am never ready, sir. Do your best.
It's time to bring on my hurt.
Oh no! Looks like you're gonna do some damage, I think.
Yeah. So what I like about Silverhame is he gives somebody extra attack power, but he also does extra damage for another hero. So Scythian's going to add 2 physical damage to her.
Okay, she's got 3 magic, 2 physical for 5 total, and 2 extra skills, so she can wield the short bow.
Well, and the short bow and the moonlight.
And the moonlight gives you one more magic damage, so she's got I've lost count. 4, 7, 8 damage by herself. Silverhelm does another 2. You have a rogue, so you can draw a card. Might add even more. It does. It adds 2 more magic damage. You have 12 now.
Yes.
I have. It's a good mix of physical and magic though. So anything with any armor.
And I have 3 light, 4 light, 5 light.
Yeah, you can go anywhere in the dungeon you want.
Nice.
You don't have enough to kill Caergoth, but you might be able to kill Lib the fighter. Yeah, you have enough. He doesn't get any bonuses, and you'll get 2 treasures for your trouble.
Yeah,
wow.
That sure is tempting.
That seems like the move.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Does anything hurt you for moving through the room? Nope. Yes, the Kobold Shaman does.
What if I go down this way?
You have to discard a weapon. It's either a random gear token or a weapon. It's your choice, but you have to discard something from level 1. I would probably do, because the only weapon you have is the short bow, so I wouldn't.
No. I'll toss a random gear token, because I have none.
Oh, you have no gear tokens, then that'll work.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. Then we'll
move through here. Unless you have a rogue, but you have Scythian, she counts as a rogue. So Lib the fighter, he'll be worth 3 wounds, but you can just barely kill him for 12. He'll give you 3 wounds, 6 experience, and 2 treasure cards, sir.
Yeah. I may heal 1 wound with Silverhame, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take 2 more wounds, and I'll take 3, but I heal 1.
Yeah, you heal the one you already had, and you take 3 more.
Yeah. All right. So we'll put these down here.
I was gonna
Like
say, there you go.
that's better. All right. And
Give
we get.
yourself 6 experience and draw 2 treasure cards, sir.
All right. Let's get 6 of these bad
I'm gonna
boys.
toss him out, and we stand a better chance of drawing a dungeon key from level 3 than anywhere else. So, and we did. We got a purple key. We're 2
Nice.
keys in. We just need 2 more. Now, if this is a dungeon key, we have to throw it back. It is not. We have drawn Alfrenia the Ranger, undead ancient adventurer, plus 2 hit points for each of your human heroes. And she does 2 wounds and gives 6 experience and 2 treasures, just like the last guy. So,
so I get kicked out of here, don't I?
no, not
Is
yet.
your champion in a level 2 room?
Oh yeah, the after battle thing. So you have to go back to a room prior. That's not a big deal.
I don't know which ones. I'm gonna. Ay 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 ay. Well, neither one. Oh, so if I don't have a rogue, that would be a bad room to be in. So, guess we'll
Not
move.
really. It only takes effect once you walk into the room. So if you're
Oh,
already in that room, you don't have to worry about it.
I'll come hang out.
It's the same thing. You don't need light in a room you're already in. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Yeah.
You've already spent it. So
So here's my treasure action here, Aaron.
yeah, let's see what you got. Ooh, Grognard, human rogue hero. At the end of the game, his victory points is equal to 2 plus 1 for each other treasure card in your deck. Oh, that's evil. And the other card, when you draw this card, you destroy it to gain 2 experience and 1 lantern token.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm more impressed with Grognard, to be honest.
Yeah, Gregor's pretty cool.
And
But
it's a shame you didn't get to keep the other treasure card, though, because that would have
Yeah,
made Grognard worth more.
yeah, that's all right. We'll get 2 more experience, and we'll get a lantern.
Okay.
All right, it is your turn, sir.
All right. This may or may not surprise you. I'm going back to the village, and I'm setting my happy ass at the temple.
But why?
I don't know if you're surprised or shocked at all by that. I'm going to leave these cards as they are. I'm not putting any of them back on top of my deck. I'm going to go ahead and heal these 2 wounds I got. Get the hell out of there. I am going to spend 2... Oh, no, I can't level up a single one of my heroes. Yeah, I may not level up heroes this turn. You know what? I think I'm not going to go to the temple then, because that completely ruins my plans. I'm going to go to the guild's quarter instead, I guess. I will spend 2 experience to level up my level 0 adventurer, because he needs to go bye-bye. And I will take... I'm gonna take a level 1 Gorlander because he's all right. He's not bad. But then I'm going to scrap my Tome of Knowledge to level up my level 2 Hawkswood into a level 3.
Yes.
And she should be much more fun now. Avian Elf Rogue Hero. In the dungeon, you can destroy 2 gear tokens to draw a card. And for winning a battle, you get to buy 1 gear token. She provides 3 damage, 2 light, and 3 money, for God's sake. She's kind of a jack of all trades, and I kind of like that. I still have 4 money to my name. Is there anything I want to buy? I mean, I could buy gear. And or you know what? I'm not going to Guild's Quarter because I don't need to. I only leveled up 1 hero with experience. The other one I did as a card, so that doesn't count. I will spend my 4 gold to buy a potion.
Not a bad idea.
Which I will then immediately use to get rid of my other wound.
Nice.
So now I have done everything I wanted to do with my turn without going to the temple to do it. And I can group everything up and throw it in the discard and be on my merry way. And I will draw that last card. I will flip these bad boys over. I will shuffle the hell out of them. And I will draw an epic hand.
That's the spirit. I'm going to scoot over here to the guild's quarter. I'm going to heal a wound foe free. Like so. And I don't really have a crazy wild hand, but what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy another tome of knowledge.
It's handy.
It is.
You can't argue against that.
I'm gonna use that to get rid of my dagger
Yeah.
because daggers anywhere is clogging up the deck. And then we're gonna level up some heroes because I just so happen to have 15 experience to spend.
Wow.
Yeah. So, so she's level 1, so she will cost 4 to level up.
No. 3. 3.
3.
Just 3.
Oh, okay. And then he costs 2.
2. Yep.
All right. We're gonna level up both of those folks. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to put you up here, and I think we're gonna stick with Silverhand because
I
we need the
gotta
heals.
say he's pretty badass, to be honest, and the heals is very handy. I'm thinking I should get one of those myself.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt. And then we'll retire her for a level. I said retire. And we will we'll get her level 2. Yes, level 2. All right, and that is going to be my turn, sir.
All right. Were you looking at my deck? Deck
Who's
looker.
Who's
There was a red magnifying glass over my deck. I was like, hey,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Let's see, I put these experience back.
Deck
here.
looker. Okay, so I'm just looking at my hand and I'm like, what could I do with this? Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor. That's not good. That's not good. None of these are good. None of these are good. +2 for each of your human heroes. Do I have any human heroes? No, I won't. However, you know what? That won't be enough. Alright, we're gonna try it. This might be insane.
Ooh.
I'm going to the village.
Okay.
I'm going to, I think I'm gonna stay in the bazaar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay in the bazaar. I'm gonna spend 4 gold to buy a potion, which I'm immediately gonna use to heal a wound and get rid of that festering wound. Goodbye.
Nice.
However, Scythian, after I complete my village phase, I can take a dungeon phase. I have a maximum of 0 light this turn, which would keep me in level 1. However, I also happen to have a Rod of Teleportation. I can place my champion in any dungeon room. This is not considered movement. So I'm going to go down here to the vault, where there is a ranger with 7 hit points who gets +2 for each of my human heroes. However, I have no human heroes, so he has 7 hit points. I have 3, 6, and then +2 from the dancing sword for 8. He is dead. I will take 3 wounds. Ow, ow, ow. Which I can't do anything about. 3 wounds. I will take 6 experience for my trouble. 2, and then I need 4 more. Dear God. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then I get 2 treasure cards. So let's see what I pulled. I have the Boots of Speed. After you complete your village phase, you may take a dungeon phase. Gain 1 light if you have a rogue. Not bad. Second one is, oh my, Wandering Healer, human cleric hero. Heal 1 wound to gain 1 damage in the dungeon. Okay, considering how I have so many wounds and can't get rid of them, that seems like a good deal.
Definitely a good deal.
I'm going to group those bad boys up. I'm going to have a seat. We're going to destroy this card. Goodbye, you little prick. And we're going to reveal, is it our 3rd dungeon key? It is. It's the yellow key. We have just 1 left. However, if I draw a key on this turn, it doesn't count. It has to go back in the deck. Nope, it is not a dungeon key. It is Lib the Fighter again, with 8 hit points and 4 armor. Yay. But I have so many wounds. I can't have so many wounds. I gotta stop having wounds. Can we stop having wounds? That'd be great.
You're fine.
It's fine. It's fine. I drew a festering wound because of course. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's keep this up. This is all going well.
So, Aaron, can
Yeah.
I non-magic heroes can wield magic?
Oh, I can't draw that. That's yes, non-magic heroes can wield magic. Your adventurers can wield fireballs. So can
Looks
she.
like we have 7 magic damage over here.
Yeah, she can do it. She has 6 magic damage and 1 physical.
Well, then I mean, it would be rude not to come over here and kill this guy.
Yes, thank you. Can't even move through that room without discarding a weapon.
Yeah. Let's get rid of him. For what was it? 3 experience?
Augie Doggy says, "All right, boys, I'm out. Let me know if you guys are playing this weekend. Enjoy the rest of your war against the spiders." Yeah, it's going pretty well. Did it say 3 experience? I think so. Yep,
All right.
3 experience. Oops, I just completely disappeared out. Did not mean to. No extra key. We have a kobold grunt. There is still a key in this level 1 deck. There's only 3 cards. We got to find our 4th key in there.
I actually just pulled an errand.
What did you do?
I was supposed to heal a wound before I left the town.
You couldn't, could you?
I was in the town, right? Or no? No, because you go back to your player.
I was gonna say you went straight to the dungeon. I thought.
Yeah, I was in the dungeon. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll deal with that later. All
Fair
right, that worked out all right.
Yeah, I cannot claim to disagree with that. All right. I am going to town. I think.
Yeah.
Because ow. Part of me wants to go to the temple, and part of me is like, no, don't. But there's really no point in like. I mean, I would have to go to the bazaar to get a potion, so I don't really need to level up Gorlander. I mean, I can, but I don't know. If I go to the bazaar, I can buy a potion and I'll heal just as many wounds, as if I, you know,
Right.
as if I'd gone to the temple. But then, I mean, there doesn't seem to be much point to that because I might as well go to the temple and do the exact same thing because what's the point? Although, hang on a minute. My Thunderstone Shard does let me draw a card if I have more, 1 wound at least. So I'm going to draw a card and see what I get. I got a Fireball, so I think I am going to go to the temple because I want that in my next hand.
There you go.
So I'm going to go to the temple. I'm going to put the Fireball back on top of the deck. Leave everything out. I will heal 2 wounds. I'm going to leave the Festering wound. I'm going to take these 2 regular wounds out so I can draw full hand next turn. And I will group those up and throw them in the discard, and then it will be your turn, sir.
I'm gonna scoot over to the guild quarter because we still got all this delicious experience.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna set that down. So, yeah.
What is happening here?
I know, right? The last turn I had a melee rogue with all the magic. Now I have the magician with all the melee weapons.
Yeah, that's the problem with not specializing in one or the other. You kind of.
I'm afraid the Scythian is going to hit herself with the hammer.
Yeah, you can't even wield the hammer. Like, there's not enough skill in the world to get her to wield that maul.
So,
but she could wield a short bow, which would give you 7.
Yeah, which isn't bad. It
and
really
do
is.
you have a wound? Because if so, you can draw. Yes, you do. As a matter of fact, you were only supposed to draw 5 this turn, so you pretty much have to use it to get that card.
This should be on top of my deck then.
Well, yeah. You also know what you're gonna get, so if you want to spend 7 damage and kill something, which I'm not sure, you can actually. This guy, he just makes you discard a card. So if there's a single card you don't need, you can just kill that, get 2 experience / victory points, and get a lantern for your trouble.
I was thinking of just spending some money and some experience, honestly.
You can do that. You have a ton of money.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 8, and I think I'm gonna buy. I should probably buy another freaking fireball, huh?
I mean, they're not bad. They're light and a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
And so anybody can wield them.
And then I'm going to level up my Scythian to level 3.
No, you can't. You can go to level 2.
2.
Except I don't think there are any level 2s left.
Oh. Oh, did we snatch them all up?
I think they all gone. Have a look.
Let me have a look here. Let's see here.
Yeah, those are level 3s and those are both level 1s. There are no level 2s left. They are all gone. Only jump at this point is level 2 to level 3.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I suppose there's not much choice. I don't have any choice. Kind of stuck. Can't level them. You can't level them. But I will heal a wound so I can have a full hand next turn. All right, go ahead there, sir.
Yeah, if there are no copies of the next highest level version, then that hero may not be leveled.
Right.
So if you have a level 1 and there are no level 2s, they cannot level up into a level 3.
Right. All right.
See, I thought the other Thunderstone versions allowed you to skip levels if you had enough experience to do so. But
Oh, I
I
don't.
I could be wrong about that. Anyway, I have a ton of damage.
Yeah, you do.
So I think I'm gonna walk into downtown wherever the hell and just beat the crap out of stuff. I have to destroy a random gear token. No, I could kill Lib the fighter. I really want to kill Carthos the sorcerer, but I don't think I can. I mean, he's worth 9 experience if you can kill him, but I mean, that room also sucks. Unless you have a rogue, discard 1 random card when you. Oh, I do, so that's not a problem. And then after battle, place your champion back in the 0 room. So I could kill him for 9 experience, or I could kill him for 6 experience and 2 treasure. I genuinely think that's the better option, but I don't know if I don't think I have enough to kill Carthos anyway. He needs 14 unless you use pure melee, then you only need 10. But
Right.
I am half magic, so I would need 14 and I have 9 13. Oh no, but I do get to draw a card because of the Thunderstone shard. So let's see, maybe I could kill him. I could. Only just could I kill him by 1. It's tempting, but I genuinely think I'd rather have the 2 treasures. Oh no. Alright, so in order to get there, I need to move through some stuff. So let's have a look. This guy makes you discard a card. No, I don't want to do that. This guy makes you discard a random gear token. I'd rather do that. So I have a bread and a lantern. The bread will be odds. The lantern will be evens. I toss the lantern. Okay. And then the next room doesn't require anything as long as I have a rogue, so I'm fine. And then into Lib the fighter's room. He has 12. I have 14. He gon' die. He doesn't make anything happen to me, but after the turn is over, I have to go back to a level 2 room. But I do take 3 wounds for my trouble, which puts me back in ouchie ow ow land. Oh my god. 4 wounds. What the hell was I thinking? He gon' die though, and I get 6 experience for my trouble.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're still crushing it.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's more even now. I'm not sure if I'm winning or not, but it's definitely evened up quite a bit. I draw 2 treasures. Let's see what they are. When you draw this card, destroy it to level a hero, ignoring the cost. Oh, Doctor. Well, there's only one problem with that. In that I can't level up my level 1 Scythian, because as we just discovered, there are no level 2s left. So I'm going to have to level up Gorlander. I could level up the Adventurer, but that seems like a total waste.
Yeah,
I'm going to level up Gorlander to a level 2, because we have not yet seen what level 2 Gorlander looks like. Oh my god. Okay, so level 2 Gorlander does 4 damage by himself. He still can only wield 1 weapon, but if you win a battle, you can buy a weapon and put it on top of your deck.
Nice.
By the way, I get another spoils because of Hawkswood. I can buy a gear token, and I have 3, 2, I have 6. Yeah, I'm buying a potion because I'm not stupid. And so that was 1 treasure. Here's the other one. Ooh. Lurker, human rogue hero. I'll take it. He does 3 damage by himself, and he provides a light. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that guy's dead, so we're going to toss him, and then we're going to draw. If it's a key, this is the end of the game. It is not a key. It is Samuel the Cleric. 8 hit points, 2 magic armor. Before battle, you must discard 1 card for each of your wounds.
Ooh.
And then he does 2 wounds himself. But he is in the vault. He does give you a treasure, and the vault is worth an additional treasure. He does 2 wounds. The room does another wound, so that's still 3. Ouchie, ow, ow. I have to go back to a level 2 room. We're just going to chill in here. Because, ow, everything hurts. Ow, ow. Nope. Wait. Before the end of my turn, I'm going to use that potion to get rid of one of those wounds.
Okay.
The hell with keeping that wound. There we go. So I can draw 5 cards instead of 4.
Alrighty.
It is your turn, sir.
All right. We're going to start out hanging right here at the guild quarter.
Uh-oh. Are you leveling some Oh, yeah, you are.
Sure are. Okay,
yeah,
so
you are.
Is my level 2, and she says after I complete my village phase, I can go to the dungeon, but I have no light. So I'm going to use my Thunderstone shard to draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm use my Amulet of Transfusion to also draw a card.
All right.
Do I get the money on that too, or just the ability?
You get the money.
Okay. All right. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Hopefully it's something good. Yes. Also, yes.
Grognard!
Nice. And since I don't have any light this turn anyway, I might as well use the lantern for money. So that gives me 6. That gives me 6. What are we going to buy for 6, Aaron?
I don't know. The tomes have served you pretty well. These amulets are doing okay by you, I think.
I think.
Or, yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, so we're going to take that.
The amulets are also worth a victory point at the end of the game, so that's worth remembering.
So we're going to take this opportunity to level up this Silverhame right here.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4?
No, just 3. He's level 1.
All right. So that's one guy. And let's go find him in here. Search for number 2. Where these all level 1s? Level 3, level 2. There he is. I knew he was in there somewhere.
He's hiding.
All right, and Silverhame level 1 goes to the retirement community.
You keep calling him Silverhame. It's Silverhelm.
Oh, you're right. That is an elf. Listen, I'm mad zoomed out here.
I was gonna say, what is he? What is Haim? What kind of name is that? is that kind of Jewish? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Silverheim.
Oh my god. No, I was actually thinking of the dwarven city of Hammerheim from.
There you go.
So, but anyway, you're right. We're getting off track here.
Fair enough.
So I could level another character and level him to 3, but then I don't get to take him into battle.
That is true. You would still have 4.
3, 5, 6.
Yeah, if you leveled him, you'd have 6. I don't know if that's enough to kill the level. Oh yeah, it is. You'd have to discard a card to kill the grunt. This guy's harder though. He's got magic armor and a +1, so he needs 8. But you only need 4 to kill this thing. So if you can discard 1 card, like maybe the Moonlight, you could still kill this guy.
Yeah, because that's 3. No, that's only 5. That'd be only 5 with these 2 guys.
Yeah, that's all you need. He's only got 4 hit points.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's level up the other Silverhelm while we.
There you go.
So he will cost 5 then, because he's level 2.
He costs 4. It's 4. It's the current level +2.
Oh, okay. All right, well, there's that. And let's do that, and hopefully that will be the right decision at the end here. So, because he's pretty beastly. So he heals 1 or 2 wounds, and if you have a hero wielding a weapon, I can draw a card, which is pretty cool. So, all right, so we'll do that, and we go over yonder and take care of this gentleman for 2 and a lantern.
Yep.
All right, 2 and a lantern it is.
And we reveal. Oh no!
What's
It's
the matter?
the final key.
Uh-oh.
At the end of the turn, when the final Guardian key is found, flip the monster in the wilderness over, revealing the Guardian. Players each draw 6 cards and then discard 4, and players each take 1 more turn, including the player who found the final key. So, it's time to slap around the Guardian. It is Smorga the Queen, level 5.
Okay.
She is slightly different. Before battle, you have to discard a card for each wound that you currently have.
Okay.
She deals 3 wounds as well. So we have to, what is it? Draw 6 cards and then discard 4. 6 cards, please. I guess I'm not doing what I was planning on doing, which is fine.
Yeah. So you draw 6 cards and discard 4?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Or I discard 1.
Sorry?
I only have 1 wound.
So yeah, you draw 6 cards into your hand, then you draw 6 more.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, that sucks because all my good cards are right in this pile right here, Aaron.
Well, I guess that's what you get.
Yes.
Don't need a lantern anymore. I don't think I need the Boots of Speed anymore. Yeah, that's not going to do me any good, so you might as well sit in there.
Toss the Tome of Knowledge since I can't.
I might as well keep that, or maybe not. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. Boo.
Damn. Yeah, I got hosed.
Yeah, I'm semi kind of hosed, but I'm not awfully upset about it.
All right, so we both get 1 more attack round on this lady.
It starts with me. I get 1 less card than you, sadly, but I'm gonna make it work. In the dungeon, I'm gonna use my Thunderstone Shard because you can bet your ass I have a wound. So I get to draw another card, and hopefully it's more damage. No, it's a Festering Wound. It makes things worse.
Oh no!
Give this card's boost to the monster you battle this turn. Well, that backfired. All right. So let's see. So it's in excess, right? That's the. I keep forgetting how this ends. Game end and winning. There we go. Flip the monster, reveal the Guardian. Each player will have 1 more turn. During this turn, the players may battle the Guardian in the wilderness, or they may take a normal turn. If they battle and defeat the Guardian, you gain the rewards for defeating it, but the Guardian still remains in the wilderness awaiting the next challenger. They can't be removed from the wilderness for any reason. All players get 1 opportunity to battle the Guardian, though they may take a standard turn and ignore the Guardian if they prefer. The Guardian's XP value is half your total attack rounded up. So my total attack as it stands would be, my Dancing Sword can actually be wielded because Hawkswood has just enough skill to wield it.
Nice.
So it's actually going to be wielded. So that's 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21, minus 1. So 20. I get 10 victory points. I think that's better than anything I could do anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal. It's not as epic as the last time, but I will take my 10 XP for that and call it a day. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you actually draw experience tokens the same way as you draw cards? Yes, you can. That makes things slightly easier. All right. I will throw those in my bag, and you can take your final turn while I start counting up.
All right. So we got a whiz and a whiz.
If ever the whiz there was.
Yeah. I also have a Thunderstone Shard, so we're gonna draw a card. Because I do have that single wound. All right, here it is. This is gonna be it. we're gonna get the best card in this whole pile. I got 10 cards. Come on, ha! That does not.
I mean, it's not awful.
It's 1 damage. It's 1 damage. Ah, man. Oh well. It was worth a shot. So Hawkswood can wield the short bow, and it does do an extra damage because he is an elf, right?
Yes. Yes, it's an avian elf, so yes.
All right. So that's 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 18 meager damage. That is embarrassing as last time. All right.
I never even got to play that guy.
What's that?
Said I never even got to play that guy.
I didn't get to use any of my stuff.
My Gorlander almost never came out at a point where I could do anything with him. Anyway, that last card is.
So it's your experience points in your chest, and then.
Yep, it is your cards in your deck, completed side quests if they are worth victory points, and then experience point tokens.
So my lame bonus is your deck must contain at least 2 of the following.
2 different items, 2 different spells, 2 different weapons.
Yes.
And you get 9 victory points if the requirement is met. I think that was better than mine, to be honest.
I don't know. Your dancing sword did a lot of damage.
Not really. It did 2. I might as well have had a level 1 hero for the most part. The only time it did more was the final turn, in which case it just didn't do enough, really.
Well, it got you that extra point. You got an extra point than I did, so.
I don't know. You got 9 for completing that, because I'm pretty sure you did. You bought a fireball and a moonlight. You bought a helm or you bought the haft and the hammer, and you bought the infravision, and you probably still have a tome of knowledge in your deck. Yep,
I do.
So you're covered. That's 9 victory points. Might as well start there.
Yeah.
How many experience do you have left? 7.
I have that.
Yeah, I just counted it up. Oh, you have 9 more. Is that from the?
That's from killing her.
So that was 9 more.
Yep.
All
and then you count 7 for.
You start with 20. I already put that in. So now you're counting the cards in your deck, and you got to beat 56. So you need 31 points in cards.
Ugh.
So that guy's worth 5.
Yeah.
Good deal.
2.
2 more.
2.
2 more.
2.
2 more.
I don't think Ragnar's worth shit.
Whoa, hold up. He's worth 2 plus 1 for each other treasure in your deck. Do you have any other treasures? Hold off. What else did you draw? You're going too fast for me.
Yep.
1. Okay.
1.
1. That's 39.
2.
That's 41.
2.
That's 43.
2.
45.
2.
47.
That's it.
Oh, Grognar was the only treasure card you had in your deck?
Yeah, the other treasure that I drew was just the one that was disposable.
He's worth 2. He's worth 2 points, so you're at 49, I'm afraid.
Yeah, none of these are treasures, right? I'm not crazy.
I'm genuinely surprised I beat you again. I thought this was a much closer game than last time. I legitimately did. You came out of the gate leveling up so fast.
Yeah, but it just didn't matter. That was the problem. Like, you kept getting treasures and legendary items and legendary weapons and killing all the monsters, and I killed nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. If I had one criticism of your play, it seemed like you were a little scatterbrained, like you were all over the place.
Well, the problem was I had to get 2 of each thing.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
Yeah, then that makes sense. But I mean, for 9 victory points though, that was a huge start. Like that was a great step out.
Well,
But
That was my
I was sitting on 32 experience points in my treasure chest.
yes. Yeah.
Like that was the key. Like I only had 24 points in cards. Like I didn't
Well,
have
that's what I'm saying.
much.
Like this game, you killed all the monsters and didn't spend your experience. Last game, you were way behind me, but you did an ungodly amount of damage at the end.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to do a decent amount of damage to keep up with you, which I
Yeah.
did. I was 2 points behind you, so that wasn't that bad.
No.
But in the end, I was too. I don't know. I couldn't get in there to kill enough monsters, and you were constantly killing monsters.
All right. So let's have a look at the
I'm embarrassingly behind now.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Okay, so random setup is more ways to play the game. Epic Thunderstone. I'm looking for the campaign mode. Alright. Yada yada yada. You may wish to increase the difficulty as your campaign progresses to compensate for the starting decks getting better the more games you play. I don't know. This was a relatively short game. It was only like 2 hours, as opposed to like the first time we played Thunderstone. I think it took 3.
Yeah,
So I think that's a nice length. I think 4 dungeon keys is okay.
yeah.
After each game of a campaign is finished, players enter the guild recognition phase before moving on to the next game. During this phase, players will have the opportunity to enhance their starting deck for all future games of this campaign. Starting with the player who won and proceeding in final placement order, each player may select one marketplace card from the deck. They may only select one item, spell, or weapon, no heroes, treasures, or legendary cards, and they cannot choose a card which has already been chosen by another player this guild recognition phase. If they have no legal card to choose, they forfeit their guild recognition choice in this game of the campaign. You add one copy of their selected decks to all their future starting decks this campaign. This means that players should start the second game of their campaign with an additional card. Game 3 should start with 2 additional cards, and so on. So we keep our the cards we picked last time.
Okay.
So our starting decks will continue. So you picked a Tome of Knowledge. I had a Fireball. We once again need to pick a card from these options. And wow, like if I ever thought I'd be ever able to wield it,
I know, right?
that maul is enticing as hell.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to take the Fireball so I'd have 2 of them. And part of me feels like that's being unnecessarily mean to you.
It's all good. It's all good. If you want to fireball it up, fireball it up.
I do enjoy the Fireballs. They are useful. They're not worth anything in victory points, but they are useful. I don't know that I like the Moonlight. The Tome of Knowledge is tempting too.
Yeah, and that's the other problem I had. Like, I got a bunch of these moonlights. I thought it did extra damage for each wizard, not extra light.
Yeah.
I had already bought like 3 of them because I needed both. The problem with my thing was I had to have both spells. I had to have 2 of these items and 2 weapons.
But they are worth 2 victory points for each one, so you could also like stack your deck with them and make a ton of victory points that way.
Yeah,
but you might as well do the same with the Tome of Knowledge, honestly, because the Tome of Knowledge is at least worth money. So kind of you could keep using it to pay for itself, I guess.
Yeah, in the end, but my other quests were awful. So
part of me is like I should take a gem of healing based on how many wounds I got.
You're right.
But oh man, I just liked like getting right out the gate and doing a bunch of damage. I'm gonna take a second fight. Can I do that? I don't think it says you can't take.
I don't see why.
Yeah, it's only you can only you're only blocked by a card which has been chosen by another player during this guild recognition phase. So if I take the Fireball, you can't. But I can take the Fireball. All right, I'm gonna do it just because it's so damn useful. So I will have 2 extra Fireballs for the next starting phase. And I will add 56 to 75, so that's 120. No, 131.
Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna start out the next game with an amulet of infiltration.
Okay. And CJ, I'll add your 49 to your 72.
Thanks.
That's 122 minus 1, so 121. Yep, that makes sense. I have a 10-point lead.
Yeah, you do.
You
Not
could
so.
still take it though.
It's not looking so hot.
All right. So, where are your cards that you're keeping?
Um,
Can you put them in the player deck section of your player mat? And then I'll
yeah. So
say, and then I'll
this.
save the game so we know what our scores are at and what cards we both have.
So your starting deck is the lanterns, the Thunderstone
Oh
shards,
yeah,
and
you
then
don't need your whole starting deck. I just wanted the cards you were keeping so we could keep track of those.
just those.
Yep, just those. Everything else is just gravy. All right, I'm gonna save the game so that we can come back to this and finish this campaign next time.
Sounds good.
I'll save it under Thunderstone. No, I don't want to load. No,
No.
no. Save game. Save slot 4. No. Can I overwrite this? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna overwrite the save from last time. So there we go. So we'll have our scores and we'll have our extra cards ready to go when we play next time. Excellent. All right. Well, thanks to everybody who came out to hang out with us on a stream. We had more people this time than I think we've ever had come around.
That's
It
fantastic.
was awesome of Rose and Stevie and Augie to come hang out, and it was very cool. And Adam,
Yeah.
of course, much appreciated. Ambrosine, Shayna even came by. It's been a party almost. I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to play one more game of this eventually, and that will finish off this campaign called, I forget what the name of it is. A Mirror in the Dark is the name of our
Yes.
campaign. We just finished One Door Opens. The last one is the very next part of the quest, and that is Along Came a Spider. Oh no.
No, I don't like the sound.
Oh no. Oh no, here we go again. So that's something to look forward to. In the meanwhile, thanks for hanging out. Adam says Silverhame sounds very Lord of the Rings.
Right, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? I think it is a better name. Now that you mention it, I'm like, yeah, that is kind of Lord of the Ringsy. That's better than
Yeah.
Silverhome. Ambrosine says, love these streams. Thanks so much. Thank you for coming, Ambrosine. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's nice to have anybody hanging out with us on these streams. So, yeah, that we're gonna call it a night. We'll be back for this maybe next Thursday or maybe further down the road. Who knows? We're coming back on Sunday. We're gonna try and get more players in for another regular board game. Not sure which one. Not a campaign game though. We're just gonna play something for fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be back on Sunday. I look forward to it then. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys next time. CJ, say goodbye to the lovely people.
Say goodbye.
Take it easy, everybody. Stay
Bye,
safe and
everyone.
healthy. We'll catch you next time.